Good morning and welcome back again to here. So today we are going to finish 8.5. Let's deal with fractions. We see that in the previous lecture, 8.5, if we have in 8.5 part A, we see that if we have such rational function R of x like P of x over Q of x, example on it, x to power 3, x to power 2, 5x plus 2 over x minus 1, x plus 2, x minus 3 square, something like that. We call that one as a partial fraction. Sorry, that one is as a rational function. Then we change that one to partial fraction. First fraction plus second fraction plus third fraction. And the first idea was about to find each fraction with A, B, for example, maybe you have C, maybe you have D, I don't know, depends on the questions or the rational functions. Then we found the same, sorry, the same denominator. We have first, second, third, fourth denominator. Then we found the value of A and B, and that was called a rational function. The partial fraction also, in the previous lecture, we used for linear. When I say linear, I mean the power of x was 1. Maybe you say that we solve such example like that. You are right. But still inside the parentheses, inside the brackets are linear. You know what I mean? Because the x to power 1. Now today, we are going to continue our request, our things, and we are going to find another method to solve the linear. First, if I have this example changed to, something like that, how we solve that one? X squared plus 1. Okay, now you can find the difference between the first and the second. How about if that one, it remains? How about if I have another one square? You can see now, the x, if x is square, we are going to deal with that one as a new text. But how about that one? It's like a previous one because x is to power 1. For getting more information, look at here. We have 2x plus 4 over what? Here's the problem. Here's the new idea. That x is square. I don't care about that one. I'm talking about that one. Why? Because that x squared, the bracket square, we deal with it. We say A, B. We change it to the two variables. But with something like that, no, we didn't do anything. So I'm going to solve that one. Minus 2x plus 4 over plus 1 minus 1. Understood? So now how we deal that one? Look, I am going to change, for finding the integral, I'm going to change that one to something else. Give me a second. Bring it to down. I see is equal to I'm going to first to transfer that one. Sorry. How? يلا. I write c over x minus 1 d over x minus 1 squared. Do you have any question for that? Do you have any question why I did like that? We see that if I have x minus 1, it will be one variable. And if I have x minus 1 squared, another variable. We called AB, right? So now here is CD. Do you have any problem with it? Understood, Jamaat? Good. So look at that one first time for you. I am going to change that as ax plus b. So here's the idea. If I have x squared plus any number, for example 2, I am going to change it to the ax plus b. Understood? How about if I have x squared plus 2 squared? I see is equal to 2 part. First, here. First x squared plus 2, second x squared plus 2 squared. So I'm going to change that to ax plus b. Because I have a square, again I have cx plus d. Why? Because I have square here. And why 2 fractions? Because this one is square. Understood? So here we are with any x square, we are going to use ax plus bx. And we are finding the common denominator, which is easy. So here we are, I say is equal to x plus 1. Now, rational function Rx changed to partial fraction. Ax plus b, cd. Clear, dears? Clear? Hello? Yes. Exactly. But don't worry, we have no x to power 3. So you don't need to think about derivative. Just we have 2 cases. Linear like that, or square like that. Or square, no more. Okay, so don't think about x to power 3 because it will be more difficult. Just learn about that one. Understood? So I'm going to solve that ABC to get what? To get the value. Do not forget in the other part, in the right side, I have what? I have minus 2x plus 4. Here we are. So I say I'm going to find the common denominator with x squared plus 1, x minus 1 squared, all of them equal to the same denominator with minus 2x plus 4. So how we find the common denominator? I forgot to put the video for you, right? I promised to provide you some video, but you didn't send me anything. So today I'm going to put it in its place. So here we are. We say ax plus bx multiply x minus 1 squared plus c equal to multiply x squared plus 1 x minus 1 d again multiply x squared plus 1. Here's the common denominator after find the least common denominator, LCD. Because you can see, we cross that one, as I told you before. I gave you some clue. We multiply that one to here, which is the biggest one. So we multiply that one to here. And C, one of there, and that one, and D, just that one. That's why we have this common denominator. And I told you here should be equal to here. Don't worry about it. Just write down like that. Okay. Now it's time to multiply and compare. Nothing else. Multiply and compare. So I'm going to multiply. I say minus 2x plus 4 equal to what? Ax plus b multiply x squared minus 2x plus 2 plus c multiply, that will be here like that. C multiply what? X to power 3 minus x squared plus x minus 1. Again, d equal understood. And ax cube minus 2ax squared plus 2ax plus bx squared minus 2bx plus 2b plus cx cube minus cx squared plus cx minus c dx squared plus d. Do you have any problem? Now we are going to make them as a group, x to power 3, x to power 3. So I have a plus c x to power 3. Okay, what else? Now it's x to power 2 times square. I'm going to choose green for them. So x square, 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 square. So I have minus or plus minus 2a plus b minus c plus dx squared. Okay. After that one is turn to find what? With x. So 2a, no, b isn't with x. Yeah, you're right. Minus 2b cx. Done, right? And alone, which one is alone? 2b, right by the green. Yeah, 2b minus c plus d. So all these equal to what? All these equal to minus 2x plus 4. So how many questions do we have? 4. Yalla, tuti. So a plus c equal to 0. Am I right? A. Minus 2a plus b minus c plus d equal to what? Again, 0. And 2a minus 2b plus c equal to what? Equal to minus 2. And 2b minus c plus d equal to 4. Do you understand why? Because that one was x, and that one with x, that one with nothing, and that one with nothing. The others are equal to 0 because we don't have anything in the left side. So in left side is like that, 0x cubed, 0x squared minus 2x plus 4. So the coefficient with the x cubed is equal to 0. The coefficient with the x squared again equal to 0. The coefficient with x equal to minus 2. The coefficient with nothing is equal to 4. Clear? And how we find that equation? Try to solve it as easy, it's not hard. I'm not going to solve for you here. And if you wanna, you can check the value of what? The value of A and B and C. So here we are. Here's the equations. Equation number 1, 2, 3, 4. Understood? And you will get A equal to 2, C equal to minus 2, B equal to 1, D equal to 1. 2 minus 2, 1, minus 2, 1. Yalla. So our integral minus 2x plus 4 over x squared plus 1, x minus 1 squared dx equal to, we say that, ax plus b x squared plus 1 plus c over x minus 1 plus d over x minus 1 squared. We say a, it was what? هيسموا it was 2 1. So A B is 2 1. Here we are. 2x plus 1. C it was minus 2. D it was what? 1. Clear. So I'm going to substitute that value here. So I C is equal to 2x plus 1 minus 2, again 1, and here we are. Okay. Tell me about how we solve this equation. Yalla. Sorry, not equation. How we solve this integral. Yeah, you're right. For the first, we have a ln. Why? But a little bit, that one is extra, right? So how we solve that one?
We put it outside.
How?
We exclude it.
How we derivative of denominator? Yes, thank you. So this one, we are going to make it two integrals. How? I C is equal to 2x over x squared plus 1 dx. So I'll say it again. Carefully look at it. I'm not going to separate two because here's 2. Because denominator, I cannot change the denominator. Careful. Careful. The denominator is, I told you, is fixed. So 2x plus 1 over x squared plus 1 dx. Am I right? And the rest equal to what? Integral of here. You are right. Minus 2 ln of x minus 1. How about the second? That one, show you the third one. Yes, box, d box. So we are going to bring it to up as x minus 1 minus 2 dx. So minus 2 ln of x minus 1. And the integral of here will be what? Minus. Right? Am I right, Jamaat? Hello? Good. So tell me about the first part now. They? Ln, yes, you're right. Ln, you don't need anything. Ln of x squared plus 1. How about the second? 1 over 2. Morning. Yes. How? You just bring that one to up. No, we can't. Good. I'm very happy. Minus 2, that's the first time, so okay, don't worry. It's the first time you saw such an example like that, I know. Plus 1 minus 1 over x minus 1. Inshallah, one day you'll learn. It's okay, don't worry. Because maybe it's morning, that's why you are not motivated. You forget everything, yeah. Bad dream? Nightmare? Okay. Anyway, so here we are. We have this example, and here's the solution after finding the value of A and B. Look, here's the A and B, and here's the results that we are going to find them. Now, tell me about that one, how we distinguish them, how we make it a partial fraction. So I have dx over x squared plus something squared, I think. What was the something? It's 1, good. So it's equal to what? First of all, I'm going to change x squared plus 1 over 2 to what? Yalla. Tell me about fraction of that one. For a, this is a over x, right? And for that one, a square, I say bx plus c over x squared plus 1. For the square, I have what? I have dx plus e over x squared plus 1 square. Then I'm going to find value of a, b, c. You can see from here, c directly is equal to 0. And that one e also equal to 0. From that one, a is equal to 1. Then you can substitute, you'll get b and d. So it will be changed that I'm not going to, actually, I'm not solving that one for you because it's like a primary work, is not a hard. Just make an equation 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll find. And most of the values are direct. Look, after arranging, just look. The other side is equal to 1. So it means that a equal to 1. So you get the value of a, first of all, right? The second, look, c equal to what? C with the cube. So this is the first equation, second equation, third equation, fourth, fifth one. Fifth one is direct. Also, the second is what? Direct, c equal to 0. And here, if a is equal to 1, b equal to what? Minus 1, am I right? So clear, and it's easy, not like a previous one. So you got 3 values at the beginning without doing any algebraic steps. Just you got the values. So here, a is 1, b is minus 1. So d equal to what? You find the value of d also direct. So none of them is hard. And c is equal to 0, so e also equal to 0. So by the first line, you'll get all values. That's why I'm leaving for you. So substitute the value. A, bx plus c, bx plus c. Look, b is minus 1, c is 0. So I'll get minus x. Right? And here, this one is what? That one. We say dx plus e. E was 0, d was minus 1, so again you'll get minus 1. Now it's time to think about how to solve that one. It's ln, you can see that one is ln, and that one is derivative is exists, so we have again ln, and that one is what? Box d box, bring it to up, and we will need 2, and that one will be minus, so that's why we get minus will be plus, and we'll get 1 over 2 x squared plus 1. So that one is box d box. Bring it to up. I told you that most of the cases, tan inverse, ln, or tan inverse, or box d box after bringing to up. But you forget every time. So okay, don't forget about that. Forget about that step. This is your solution. And this is all about 8.5 that we need. For here, do you have any question? Yes. Actually, you need to work. You should go to home and study example by example. So we just solved 5 examples here. Now we are in the 6th one. Question about these previous 5 examples? Good. Now, before we solve such example as a hard way, I told you, you should learn about the classic one and the heavy side. Heavy side, look, this is called heavy side. Heavy side for what? For finding Here's the name of the Oliver Heaviside. So the Heaviside is help you to find value of A and B if here is linear. Here is linear. Let me show you by the example. So x squared plus 1 over x. So how we solve that one? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So minus 1. Here is that all together. We have minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. So in that case, you know, we have A, B, C, right? And we have x minus 1, x minus 2, and x minus 3. It's clear for you, right? And to find that one, we make many multiplication. We go 3 equations at least, and then we find. But Heaviside say no. Say that. So first of all, I'm showing you the way. Then later we are finding B is easier. So A is a little bit hard because the first time. He said that if you want to find A, if you want to find the value of A, multiply all these two, both sides, multiply both sides by the denominator of A. How? Second, substitute value of denominator to both sides. What do you mean to both sides? It's 2 steps. It's easy. So we have A, we say x squared plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 equal to A x minus 1, B x minus 2, C x minus 3. So I'm going to multiply, I'm going to apply these 2 steps. First, we say multiply both sides by denominator of A. Clear? So, and you can see there's a cancellation between that one and that one. Understood? So I'm going to erase them. Here we are, we cancel. Now, the second step is what? You see substitute by the value of denominator. What do you mean by that? Value of denominator of A, طبعا. Of A. What do you mean? We say x minus 1 equal to 0, denominator, right? X is equal to what? To 1. So substitute 1 here. Substitute 1 here. 1, 1, and that one will cancel. And that one 1, and that one 1. So you get what? C multiplies 0, right? 1 minus 1? 0. So I get C multiplies 0. B multiplies 0. So that one will be 0. That one will be 0. In the right side, it remains just only A. That one. How about in the left side? Left side, I will get 1 squared plus 1, 2. 1 minus 2, minus 1. 1 minus, minus 2. So I'll get what? A equal to 1. Without making an equation. You don't need to. So if I have x squared plus 1 over x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, and I want to find the value of B, I'm sure 100% all are linears. So I'm going to use the Heaviside for finding B. Why? Because I know I can say that, look, I'm going to solve like that. I say B equal to x squared plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 3, and x is 2. Here you are, by one step, you can solve it. How? I say this is the denominator, so I'm going to cancel the denominator here, and I'm cancel the both others that I have, A and C, okay? So also, That one will remove because I know if I multiply that one, remove, it remains b left side without denominator b. Understood? It remains b the other side without denominator of b. Okay, and I'm going to substitute value b here. So I will get what? 2 square is equal to 5, and 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 minus 3 minus 1, so b equal to minus 5. It's your turn. Find c. C equal to what? Yalla. C equal to what? Here's the question. C equal to what? Yalla. X square plus 1 over 2. Now x is equal to what? Equal to 3. You finished. So substitute, you will get what? 9 plus 1, 10. 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 2, 1. So C equal to 5. Understood? Isn't it easier? Yeah. So why I didn't say that way at the beginning? Because we need to learn the classic way to solve such example like ax plus b, because we cannot solve ax plus b by this method. Understood? The condition is what? Here should be linear. All x should be linear. So here we are, ab equal to 5 minus 5 and a equal to 1. Clear, dears? So for b, it was easy directly. One step is enough to solve it. So do not multiply. There's another way. So I'm going to leave that. This one is not include. As an example, include, but as a heavy side is not include. This is another way. You can read it just for your information. I am not going to use that one in the exam. So here we are. Another example. So tell me about that one. Can you solve that one by heavy side or not? Huh? Yes. So yalla. It's easy. And we did it. We did that one before. That example, example 8, is solved by another method. So you can compare which one is easier for you. You can use them. That's all about 8.5, and try to solve the exercises that I provide you as a assignment. So, do you have any question? Do you have any question?